If we need to put the block behind the back to support us a little bit at the beginning, or if we can already activate a bit more the body and put the block in between our legs. Both are super fine. Listen to your body and go ahead with the setup, which is better for you. So, and then we start to grow up, sit tall. Good, and we close the eyes now, or we soften the gaze. One of these two options. Also, depending how your balance is today, you can just soften the gaze and look ahead, finding a focal point which is not moving in front of you. And either way, we start to feel our body in space, becoming aware of our position on the chair that we are sitting, and becoming aware how we are sitting. So becoming aware of our feet. Are our feet equally weighted on the ground? Are our big toes and the little toes in contact with the floor, equally weighted? The center of our heels in contact with the floor. And can I feel, without watching, if my toes are pointing straight forward? Legs are parallel to each other, and our knees are stacked over our ankles and in line with the hips, so helping us to have such a nice alignment of our joints in the lower part of the body, allowing us to distribute the weight of the body equally for a sturdy sitting posture, a very stable sitting posture. And then we feel the lower part of the body rooting down, grounding, heavy. And we switch the attention to our upper body. Again, becoming aware of our posture. Are we sitting, slumping a little bit, rounding the lower back? Or are we already sitting a little bit more erect, tall? How is the lumbar part of the spine? Am I arching a little bit too much, sending the belly button to the front? So maybe I can bring the belly button in and close the lower ribs a little bit. And then checking in with the shoulders, letting them drop really heavy down towards the ground. And we feel our head balancing on top of our neck, completely weightless. If we feel the head is a little bit too heavy towards the front, we bring the back of our head a little bit more backwards and the chin a little bit down until we find this weightless of our head. And then we just breathe here in and out, becoming aware of our breathing, bringing the mind on observing our breath, the way we have in yoga to cultivate a conscious, present, and attentive mind, just observing the breath, our own inhalation and our own exhalation. And we start our journey today bringing the palms together in front of our heart center, chanting one audible Om all together We inhale and exhale to prepare, and then we will inhale to chant and chanting on the exhalation. Let's take a deep breath in and out to prepare, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose or through the mouth. Inhale deeply to chant, and let the echo of the sound resonate inside of you. Release your hands on your laps, and then gently flick your eyes open if they were closed. And welcome everybody to the class. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So it's the time now, if you have your block behind your back, to take it off, to scooch forward on the chair, and we can put the block, everybody, in between our thighs if it's comfortable, squeezing a little bit the block from the inner thighs. We sit up tall and we start with our neck. And I was telling something about the neck on Tuesday. I always start the class with neck movement, okay? Because just imagine that all the nerves are going through the neck and then branching out in the body, throughout the body. So if one nerve gets pinched here or severed, we will start to lose some functioning, okay? Because the energy stops flowing in the body. So it's super important to keep our neck healthy. We may have some osteoarthritis there, which is normal when we age, but we can have added stiffness and binding due to our posture. And of course, due to the gravity force, because the gravity force is all the time pushing us down. Yeah, this is why we do this, otherwise we wouldn't do this. So, and we are all the time in yoga trying to create space. So we can avoid, for example, pinching of nerves or more stiffness, more tensions, okay? So very important to dedicate a little bit of time to the mobility of our neck, of the cervical, and the muscle, that they loosen up a little bit. Okay, let's start today with a nice exercise. It's a somatic exercise. In fact, we take the block away for this, sorry, and we scooch forward. So we're going to loosen up the neck using the leg and the feet. So it's a before and after. So you inhale and sit tall, and you exhale and you drop the head a little bit back. You look up. So until you find your natural stopping point, it means you're not pushing your head. So, and then inhale, come back to neutral. Take a note of your stopping point. Now we inhale and we start to slide the right foot forward, keeping the knee bent, still bent. The foot is in contact with the floor. Now we come on our heel. Good. Now we curl the toes. So curl the toes. Curl, curl, curl. Drop the foot down. Slide it, pull it back. Good. Press the ball of the foot down and lift the toe and flare them out. The ball is in contact with the floor, Susan. Yes, only the toes up and flare. Good. Two more. Slide on top of the heel, curl, drop down, slide it back. Now, ball pressing into the floor and lifting only the toes and try to open them as much as it's possible. Good. One more. Slide forward on top of the heel, curl, really, yes, with energy, drop the foot down, slide it back, press the ball down, lift the toes and try to, the ball down, Karen. The ball, and try only, the ball is pressing down, right, and only right. and release. And then we take the other side. We slide the foot forward. We come on top of the heel, we flex the foot, yes. We curl the toes like this. Now we drop the foot down. We slide it back. We press the bone and we lift only the toes, that little bit that it's possible, and we try to open them wide. Good. 2 more. Slide the foot forward. Flex the foot, you are on top of the heel. Curl, 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 drop down. Slide it back, press the ball of the foot down and lift the toes, only the toes, only the toes. Yes, last time. So slide, flex, curl, drop, back. Balls are pressing down and I lift only the toes and I try to flare them. Good, and release. Now starting position, grow tall, and now inhale. And drop the head back again. And enjoy the freedom. And then you come back. So everybody could feel it? Isn't it amazing? Yeah. So we could release the tensions in the neck through this movement. This is something you can do at home. Good. Now we sit up tall, we drop the chin down, and we take a couple of nods up and down. Up and down, so chin to chest, and up. Good. And the next one, we come back to center. Now we look over the right shoulder, and then over the left shoulder. So we are rotating in the cervical spine. And we are stretching and compressing some muscles in the neck. Good. Back to neutral, and then the maybe, it's a lateral bend, so one ear to the matching shoulder, and then to the other side. Again, we are moving the cervical now, and we are also stretching and compressing other muscles this time. So all these movements are there to create mobility in the cervical area and also stretch, loosen up the muscles, strengthen them in the neck. And back to neutral. Good. And then we release our arms and we take a couple of shoulder rolls to wake up and release the upper back, which is connected directly with the neck area. So we are rotating backwards, and then we rotate a couple of times forwards. Yes. Good. And we release the hands on top of our knees. Okay, from here we wake up the spine today with a new exercise, which is drawing figure 8. Okay, and 8 is like this, right? Okay, had 2 circles. Okay. So imagine you are drawing from the breastbone, okay? You are drawing from the breastbone. We start off to the right, so drawing the 8, we cross a little bit over the midline, over to the left, and then we lean a little bit more back to the front, and then we come back again over the midline, and we lean a little bit back to draw a completely number 8. Okay, you can close your eyes. You can do this movement little, or you can be more generous, make it a little bit bigger, incorporating also the shoulders, moving the spine deeper, but anyway, any option is perfect. So choose the one which is good to you. We are just warming up. And we reverse. Now we're going in the other direction, which is the odd one. So we need also to think how to draw this number 8. Remember, you are leading from the breastbone so that your spine stays nice, long. Yes. And one more. and back to neutral. We sit up tall with the inhalation. We lift the right arm up and we look up. We follow with the gaze. So let's move also the eyes. We have muscle around the eyes. And then we exhale, we thread the needle. We are going to bring the arms below the left arm and we are reaching over to the left until we maybe can just put our right arm on top of the left thigh. Yes, and we look over to the right, to the left, sorry. Good. 2 more. Inhaling, we are opening. And exhaling, we are threading the needle. And we open now the back side of the body. 1 more in this, on this side. We inhale, maybe we can open an inch more. Exhale, maybe we can reach an inch more. And with the next inhale, we come back into neutral. We take the other side. So inhale, opening. Exhale, threading the needle over to the right. Good. Inhale up. You can follow with your gaze. So you're also making yoga with your eyes. And then over to the right. And moving slowly with your breath. This is inhale, and with a long, slow exhale, we are threading the needle. And we come back to neutral. Good. Inhale, arms to the side, airplane arm. And we are going to twist over to the right, back to center, over to the left. Back to center, arms all the way up. Now keep the right arm up where it is, drop the left one, side bend over to the left. Good. We come back and we take the other side, side bend over to the right. And we come up. Now we bring the arms down, circling, and circling also our wrists in one direction. So moving the wrist and feeling what is happening. I can feel my cracking here. Yeah. Good. 1 more round. Arms into airplane. Inhale to grow tall, preparing for the twist. Inhaling, exhaling, we twist. Back to center. Inhale, exhale over to the left. Inhale back here. Exhale, inhale all the way up. Exhale, a side bend over to the left. Inhale all the way up with the arms and the side bend over to the other side. Leaning and pressing both feet down. And all the way up. And then we bring it down. You can be here with the arms if your shoulders are not today doing well. And then we bring it down. This time we're rotating in the other direction, the odd one. Yes. And we release the hands down. Good. So we're putting everything together now in a sequence. We're going to do twice a nice sun salutation sequence. And then we are taking it to the other level with the music, okay? Good. Remember, if you can't bring the arms all the way up, you can always put your fingers on top of your shoulders and lift up your elbow. Let's find our nice position, front of the chair, and we are going to take an inhale and exhale to prepare. Concentrating the mind, and then we inhale all the way up. Exhale into cactus. Inhale to touch. Exhale to open the arms. Inhale, palms and elbow touch. And open. Then we exhale, arms are coming down. Arms into teacup. So we have 2 teacups here. So we inhale and we open the chest and the arms to the side. You can look up slightly. You are doing a slightly back bending in your back. Now we exhale, we round the back and we cross the arms in front of us. Bring the belly button in and you're looking down towards your navel. Good. Now we inhale, we come up and we put, with the exhale, the hands on the knee. Inhale up all the way, Exhale, thread the needle over to the left. Back to neutral, and we take the other side. Up, and thread the needle over to the right. Back into neutral, pressing the feet down and the belly in all the way up. Palms to touch into prayer and down to our heart center. We do one more round. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to kiss elbows and palms, and we open. And we kiss, and we release the hands down into teacup. Inhale to open the chest, exhale to round the back and crossing the arms. Inhale with the hands on top of your knees, exhale. Inhale, exhale, threading the needle over to the left. Inhale, coming back and up and over. And coming back to center all the way up and bring it down towards the heart center. And now we are going to start to bring the heart rate up with a little bit of longer sun salutation. And we clear the aura 4 times. This is here leaning forwards and cleaning. So abdominal work and opening the pectoral area and other side. Back into position, and we prepare hands together in prayer position. Inhale up, exhale, in, exhale, in, hands down, teacup, inhale, exhale, cross the arm around the spine. Inhale, hands on your kneecaps, exhale and in. And threading the needle. Back to neutral, other side. Yes. So all the way up, pressing the feet down, reach up, and palms into prayer down, and we flow again. And close, and open, and close, and open. Hands on your kneecaps. Inhale, open the chest, and open the arms to the side. Exhale to round and cross the arms. Inhale to neutral, exhale, and open. Neutral, and up. Yes. And neutral all the way up. Pressing the feet down. Inhale. Exhale. Teacup. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here, exhale. In. And thread. Neutral. Inhale. All the way up, pressing the feet down and belly in. Join your palms and bring it down slowly. Press the palms slightly together. Arms into airplane. And we twist to the right. Back to center. And we twist to the left. Back to center. Arms up. Bring all the way down. And we start again. Inhale. over to the right. Neutral, all the way up. And pressing slightly the palms together, bring it down. Yes, wonderful. And round, neutral position, and I open, and I trance, neutral, and I open, spread the fingers, and all the way, slowly up, press the feet down, and bring it down. Arms into T-shape, and we twist to the right, back and to the left, back to center, to the right, back to center, to the left, back to center, arms all the way up, drop the left one, and side bend over to the left, join the palms, change the other side, up, one more round, and circling the wrist, bring it down. Hands on your laps, and butt lift, squeezing as much as we can our butt cheeks together, really. Strong glutes. Good. And Melanie has the honor to tell a number between 10 and 20. 20! Oh my God. Okay, it's good. We are in a cardio focus class today. So, so let's bring the feet in position. And also be on your seat stable, okay? We're going to get up now. We have the 3 options to keep on doing the butt lifts because this is anyway activating the quadriceps and the glutes, which are the muscle we are going now to really exercise. Or you can stand up with the movement of your arms, or you can stand up with the genie arms, okay? Good. Let's go all together. I will start with the arm movement and then take the genie arms. But you can do whatever you like. You can mix together. Good, 20, no? Ready to go to blast off, and 20. And 90. Yes, do like this, Babs. And 80, yes. And 70, this is a good work. Press the feet down. And 60, yes. And 50, yes. And 14, and 13, and 12. Are you okay, Neke? 11, and 10. You can change the arms if you like, and 9, and 8, yes, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4. Press the feet down, but press the feet down, good, and 3, yes, it's very good, and 2, and 1, and the blast off. Up, stretching the arms, up also, Babs, yes, very good. Okay, we scooch on forward on the chair, so hands on the waist, and being nice tall. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. One more. Deep inhale, exhale through the mouth. Close your mouth, just breathe for a couple of times at your own rhythm. Feel your heart And then you can open your eyes. If you need a longer break, please take it, of course. Otherwise, we start to open to the side. Okay? We are going to make side opening. Today, a little bit different than last week, we are coming on top of our toes. Yes. And we are opening and touching the floor from the tip of our toes, okay? Good, let's stay tall. We're going to do 20, okay? Let's take a break if you need, right? Good. And we try to stay tall with the spine. Good, we inhale, exhale, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2 belly in, and 0, and then 10 more quicker, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and release. Shake your legs and take a march. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, and 20. 19, 18, 17, spine is tall, 15. We are marching like soldier, come on, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, join the palms and bring it down. One more deep breath in. Join your palms and out through the nose or the mouth. Good. Release your hands again on your lap. So we are going to add the arms directly today. So we are going to do the same. Tipping with the toes, no, not with the whole foot. So we are activating the calves a little bit more. And we are going to open both arms to the side. Good? So then we are going to complicate it a little bit. So it's side up, side up, side up. Okay? Kind of jumping jack flash. Okay? So don't worry, just move. Don't worry, be happy. Exactly, Christine. Okay, what we want to do, as I said already, is to move the big limbs, which are our arms and our legs, in big movements. This is bringing up our heart rate. The heart needs to work much more, okay? But go at your own pace, and you can always do only the legs or only the arms, or taking a rest, right? Okay, so we need to scoot forward to be able really to move, no? And we start with the arms in position. Good, we come on the balls of our feet, we press the balls down, we sit up tall, and we take 10, 1, 2, yes, come on, 3, yeah, that's right, 4, hello Damian, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and we go for the combo. 1, up, side, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, 8, 9, 10, 11, come on. And down. Move your legs. Hello, Damien. Hello, move your legs, Damien. Move your legs. And we march. We march. 30 seconds. March with me. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, and 20. Come on, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slow down. So place the feet flat on the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring it down into cactus. Inhale all the way up. Exhale into cactus. One more. Inhale up. Make yourself long in the spine here. You can exhale through the mouth if you like. And release down. Good. How are you doing? How are you doing? Good? Next. Exercise, we are leaning back a little bit. You can get hold of the side of the chair so you will instantaneously feel how your core is bracing you, keeping you in this position. And now we're going to march in this nice position. Okay, come up a moment. You can, the more you lean back, the more your system have to work. So regulate the angle. But the key here is to have the spine tall. It's not valid to lean back like this, okay? So spine tall and then leaning back. Okay, and we start 20 and 19 and 18 and 17 and 18, 15, 14, and going forth and back, and 13, and 12, and 11, and 10, and a little bit faster, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up, breathing, inhale all the way up, make fist, and bring it down with resistance. The elbows are coming towards the waist, belly in. Again, big inhale up. Make your fist, and with a lot of power, bring it down. Core in, feet pressing into the ground. And one more. Inhale. You can exhale through the mouth. And release, and we march. 30, 29, 28, 27. Maybe you can lift a little bit more your knees, and if you feel like, you can cross your arms in front of you, so like runner arms, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slow down and shake your legs. Good. How are we doing? So place a hand on top of your heart. Just feel how it feels. Yes, becoming aware. It's still there. Huh? What is telling us the heart not right now? Okay, just feeling a moment of gratitude. And then we open the eyes. So, can we go for one more? Why not? Okay. So we have the super combo, okay? We have 10 with lean, and immediately, directly after, we come up and we take the jumping jack. Okay, let's try 10 and 10. Let me check the time. Yes, okay. So we go for 10 and 10, right? So we lean. Again, brace yourself here. Brace, core in, lower ribs in. Shoulders are relaxed. Chest is open. And then we start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do 10 more because you're doing great. And 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Come up and up. 2, 3. Great, Christine, you got it. Yes, and 5. Good. And 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and bring it down. Ooh. Well done. Open your legs. Place your hands on top of your knee and take a couple of circles to relax a little bit also your abdominal. Breathe in and out here, deeply in and out. You can breathe out through the mouth. And then the other side, massaging the lower back also, again mobilizing the spine. You can incorporate your shoulders if you like, so moving a little bit bigger. So and change direction. Great. And the last one. And back to neutral. So close the legs completely. Scooch forward if needed. We inhale, arms up. And we exhale, we twist to the right. Easy twist. Hands are just resting on the outer side of our right thigh. And you look over to the right. Good. And we breathe here for one more breath. Inhaling, becoming long. Squeeze the legs together. And exhale, release the shoulders a little bit more down and press the feet into the floor. Good. Now inhale all the way up. Exhale over to the other side. Good. We press the legs together. We inhale to become long in the spine. And we exhale to root down feet and relax the shoulders. One more breath. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Inhale all the way up. Join your palms, and again, rotating the wrists, bring it down. So wrist mobility is so important. Bring it down. Good. Release. So our last booster for our heart is our song, okay? As I promised last week, we're going to do again Maria's song, but faster, okay? It's 10% more speed. Good. And we just review the sequence quick. So we have the ankle rocks up and down. This is for our cardiovascular system, super important. So the calf is pumping, helping the heart to pump back the blood. So, and we add the wrist circles. No matter which direction, just move in both directions, the wrist. Good, and then we start with one arm in front, the other arm in front, back on the shoulders, and we open and close, kissing, 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 and then we rotate the arms around one time, and we repeat twice, and then we have airplane arms, and we lean over. When we lean, we press down the opposite foot. So feet really nice in the floor, and we go over to the other side. Back, then we flip the palms towards the front, and we take a triangle. Good, spreading the arms away from each other, reaching away from the fingertips, back, and again, press the feet down, feel the core working here, and back to center, and then we repeat, but the arms are going up, 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 down, down, kiss, 3 times, and the 4th one is a circle around with the shoulders. Good, and then we repeat this basically. So then we have the march in between, and the march is 1 foot in front on top of your heel, and the opposite arm extends and pushes away, okay? So flex your wrist and spread your finger as wide as possible. Imagine that you're pushing away something, a wall. Good. And then the other side. Okay, and that's the marching, okay? And at the very end, when we have the long march, if you like, you can cross over when you march. So you have going into other angles of other muscles, okay? Can we do it? Good. Of course, we are professional dancers. Start with rocking up and down. At the wrist.
Sie sah ihn gehen, Schritt für Schritt. Ein Mann, ein Hund, nur Stille mit.
Again.
Ein Blick, ein Funke, tief in mir.
And kissing.
Eines Tages lauf ich
arms out to the side and we reach right,
das Leben schlägt zu.
Flip the palms
Gefangen im
and triangle
Alltag,
right,
keine Rast, kein
left,
Ruf. Doch da
back,
war ein Ruf,
front,
ein altes Versprechen.
kiss,
Die Füße zuckten und wollten
and around and we march.
Der Weg ruft, hörst du ihn nicht?
Just marching.
Er führt aus der Tiefe.
Yes, that's good, that's super. Wrong.
Jeder Stein eine Antwort.
Just march, just march.
Ein Wort, komm mit, lass uns los. Und
Just
brich
marching
auf sofort.
and back to up and down. Adding the wrist. Now the arms are going up.
Die Zweifel flüstern, bleib lieber hier.
Kiss.
Doch Hoffnung klopft sacht an die
And
Tür.
around. Up again.
Ein Ziel, ein erster Schritt.
Kiss.
Maria geht los.
And
und du
around.
mit.
Arms to the
Die
side and
Nächte so
reach.
kalt,
And left.
der Boden so hart.
Flip and triangle.
Doch war da
Right.
etwas, das an ihr
And left. Again up.
Hause weich und warm.
Yes, sir.
Doch Freiheit
Yes.
mit offenen
And around and we march again.
Der Weg ruft, hörst du ihn?
Move only the legs, sir.
Er führt aus der Tiefe
If
ins
you can't move the arms today because your shoulder is not fine, don't worry.
Meile ein Wort.
Yes, that's it, Christine. Come on.
Brich auf sofort.
Keep on moving.
Maria, die
Okay, you can cross a bit if you like.
ihr Herz war
Yes.
schwer, doch die Straße weit. Wenn du wissen willst, was dann geschah, ließ sie
And we slow down.
sie wartet da.
Okay, arms up
Maria
and
ging los,
kissing again
durch Staub und Zeit.
and around.
Ihr Herz war schwer,
One round, the last
doch die
one.
Straße weit. Wenn du wissen willst, was dann geschah,
And around.
ließ ihre Reise, sie
Slowing
wartet da.
down the movement. Release the hands.
Dann erst
Bring it
Schritt
up.
mit dir.
Prayer position. And good, good, well done. Take a sip of water if you need. A little break. Good. And then we are going to stretch out those muscles that worked so much, the legs, for example. And we scoot forward on the chair and also our hips. We bring again the knees in line with our ankle. We open a little bit the stand and we just let the knees fall to one side, to the right. You need to open more the legs, Yona. More the, yes, and back. I have a little bit of angle, yes. So this allow, yeah, and then I drop it to the other side. Yes, and again, a couple of times, the windscreen wiper, and over to the right, and the last time, over to the left, back to center, bring the legs together. We can bring them together, tiptoeing, and then tiptoe again to the outside. So this is ankle mobility, and again in. Can you feel your ankle working? And then again, and in. Yes, and then we stay here. Good. So we are on the front of the chair, we extend the right leg and we come on the heel for a nice hamstring stretch now. We inhale, arms up. Make yourself long, keep the spine long as it is, drop your arms, hands to waist, and we lean forward, hinging from the hips, leading from the breastbone. The shoulders are back, and we look not directly down, don't drop your head if it's possible, but diagonal in front of you on the floor, so that your head is in line, the neck is in line with the rest of the spine. And we lift and curl and pull the toes towards us. Everybody feeling the stretch? Good. We inhale and we come up. We release a little bit. We do one more. Inhale to become tall. Drop the shoulders. Exhale to fold over the right leg. Bringing the toes towards us. Pulling, yes. And we inhale, we come all the way up, and we take the other side. So, left heel on the floor, the foot is flexed, and the toes are curled towards me. So, yes, you already feel the activation on the back of the leg without folding, right? Yes. So, we inhale, arms circling the arms up first, becoming long in the spine. Exhale, keep the length, hands to waist. And we fold on the exhale, leading from the breastbone. Again, keeping the head in line. And we can regulate the intensity of this stretch. You can lean more or less. Always remembering keeping the spine long. Shoulders are down. Good. And we come up with the next inhale and we take one more. So deep inhale to grow tall. And with the exhale, on the exhale, we fold using the breath. Good. And we stay for one deep breath, inhaling, maybe pulling the toes a little bit more towards us. Maybe not, both are fine. And we exhale through the nose or through the mouth. And then leading with the inhale, we come all the way up. And we exhale. So bring the leg in, give it a shake. Loosen up your arms, so move your arms forth and back. Let them really become soft. So no control. You give them a momentum and they just move then. And then cross in front. And we slow down. Good. Very good. Let's take only one last breathing cycle to bring everything back into symmetry, because we did now right and left, and I want you to be back into complete symmetry. So inhale up, press both feet equally down, lift both arms equally up, make yourself long, palms towards me, stretch up, reach up from the fingers. Exhale, flip your palms down and bring everything down. One more like this. So we inhale, arms up, palms parallel, facing each other. Make yourself long. Flip the palms towards me. Reach a little bit more up maybe. Exhale, press with the palms the air down. Good. And now we're going to take rest. So if you are comfortable, you can go down to the floor with the legs up the chair. And otherwise, we stay on the chair perfectly fine. If we are on the chair, we can use the block as a support to sit on the chair and relax, and at the same time keeping the spine nice long. So we don't want to slump at the end of the class after creating so much length. We keep the opening, so yes. We are on the floor, we spread the arms wide to the side and the palms are facing up. allowing your shoulders to drop down and to keep the chest nice open. Make yourself comfortable also on the chair. Our eyes are closed or our gaze is soft. And little by little, it's time to come back. It's time to start to come back. We can deepen the breath, taking a couple of breaths, inhaling a little bit more deeply, exhaling a little bit more completely. If you are on the ground, you can start to move a little bit your hands, your fingers, and then bringing your knees towards your chest. You can stay there and rock from side to side, or you just let yourself fall onto one side. And if we are on the chair, we can also start to move the toes, the fingers a little bit to bring some movement back in the body. And if you are on the ground, you can then slowly make your way up onto your chair again to join us. And then we join the palms in front of our heart center for a moment of deep gratitude towards ourselves, really rejoicing for our commitment to the practice, to our well-being, to our health. A moment of gratitude for our heart, a moment of gratitude for our life. And then we're dedicating all the benefits of this practice also to the well-being, all beings in this planet. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free, and may we always, always try to contribute to it. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I see you next week. Thank you so much. Thank you. Namaste. Namaste.